The people in this room Tuesday are being paid to vote, not once, but often.
So voting is fun.
By the end of the day, Nani Kovar and the others here will each vote more than 160 times. That certainly would be illegal during an official election day, but this is being done to protect the vote.
And it's worth it. You want to make sure that when the general public comes and they're going to cast their vote, that the machine is going to do what their vote says.
State law mandates counties to test the computer program that operates their electronic voting machines.
This is us proving that the machines are counting correctly.
Chris Davis, elections director for Williamson County, organized this public showing of what's called logic and accuracy testing. It involves using stacks of worksheet ballots marked with pre-selected choices. The candidates who are selected on paper are entered into 50 different voting display screens, then cross-checked with the machines that count the votes. All that information is put through another analysis on Wednesday.
We're actually going to prove up that the software that's installed on that matches the original software that's been certified by both the federal government and the state government. That's called hash code validation.
That extra level of review is mandated under SB 1. Republican state lawmakers pushed through that voter reform legislation in 2021, which also includes new restrictions on drive-up and mail-in ballots. Democrats left the state in a failed attempt to stop it. The tabulation system will be tested again before Election Day. The worksheet ballots that are used in this testing process, well, they're going to be locked away in sealed boxes like these. When the real mail-in ballots start coming in, they're going to be locked away in a storage room. And that storage room will have a live video feed coming out of it so the public can watch it 24/7. But for some, that's still not enough.
I'm not at ease.
You're not convinced?
I'm not convinced.
Rocky Stone was one of a handful of people who came Tuesday to watch the testing process. He believes electronic voting can be compromised.
I've never observed anything that would say that it's not okay, but I'm going to be skeptical till I feel comfortable.
None of these machines are ever connected to the internet, ever. They don't have anything, they don't have the capability to be connected to the internet. This test, I think, goes a long way in disproving folks that say, I just don't trust the machines.
Another is the SB 1 requirement for online video surveillance of where ballots are stored and processed. The top 40 counties in Texas are required to provide a live feed. The video camera in Williamson County will be turned on October the 29th.